It's time. Time is everything. There's always a deadline, there's always a cost component. If you're gonna compete, you better be fast, and it better be right, and it better be high quality. My name is Dan Kennedy. I'm the president of Keno Graphics. We're a print and packaging company. We see we're expanding more into that packaging world. Wide format has become a huge part of our packaging. Our original process with wide format was roll to roll. The rolls would then be mounted to the substrate that the client wanted the material on. And it was just another step in the process.
We were doing it the hard way, is how we were doing it.
The deadline is by far the most important item. There's always budget, there's always quality. Those items are just expected to happen. The deadline is the key. Clients don't always hit their milestones. We're the end of the milestone. We have to hit our deadline, and that is absolutely critical to what we do. We needed a piece of equipment that could do everything. And for us, the Acuity Prime does everything. Fujifilm, who was kind enough to have us into their Illinois North American demo center.
They gave us some time on the floor. We saw the Acuity, we liked the Acuity.
We already had a good look at several machines, and we did go out and do some demonstrations on others. The Acuity Prime had some pluses that the other systems didn't have. The vacuum zones on it, outstanding. The pin system for registration for two-sided was a huge feature for us.
You can have the pins raise up, put the board exactly on the pins, and when you flip the board over, it's going to line up perfectly. It makes front and back printing really accurate.
Install was smooth. Once they gave us access to the machine, we began producing day one. The Acuity Prime has just been everything we wanted out of our wide format. The way that it complements our packaging business has been just perfect.
The colors are nice and vivid. The white ink is always very, very nice. We can print on a multitude of substrates.
We're printing on glass, we're printing on acrylic, we're printing on different metals.
Ultraboard, Sintra, PA Light, acrylics. I've printed on golf balls.
These are things you could not do with a roll-fed system and then mount it. It allows us to do everything single pass. The operator lays a substrate in and walks away. Things will roll in and out that should have or would have taken a few days. Once the job's approved, job's printed, it's a few hours. It takes longer to package a job sometimes than it does to print the job.
I have to do 10 4x8 sheets for a customer today, and I'll have that done in hours as opposed to the full day of trying to produce it.
This gives us all the opportunity in the world to make sure that we're not at someone else's mercy for a schedule.
Work comes off, moves over to a flatbed cutter, and the work goes out the door. It's a beautiful, fast process. The clients only care about the end product. But when they come here for a tour, the light bulbs go off. And they already love us for making their delivery, making their timeline, keeping them on budget, giving them that confidence factor that they can go to sleep at night and know it's going to show up tomorrow. When they see it and what it can do, creates ideas for them. And it just opens up their minds to what can I do and how can I do it better. And the Acuity Prime lets us turn the light on for them.